want to talk about next is what I call the 4 pillars, and these are on our website. You can check it out under What We Believe. And the first one is what I call wise versus foolish. And these pillars, when I present these to couples, especially on day 1 of the intensive, or if you're coming in and your first session, as I iterate over and over again, that have to be followed if you have a chance, if your marriage has a chance of getting healthy. And you begin to violate these, things go sideways very quickly. So you may want to take some notes here. But the first one is wise versus foolish. We as compared to what I call right versus wrong thinking. So we do believe in here is the truth of God's Word, and it is absolute truth. However, there is free will. We have been given free will. And how we use that free will sometimes isn't right or wrong, but more about what's wise versus foolish. Because if you look in the gospel, Jesus talks about how the wise man built his house on the rock, the foolish man the sand. It's not right or wrong that you build a house. It's wise or foolish where you build it, and do you stay within budget, as some of you know that have built houses. Same with recovery. You're going to hear a lot of information, good information. Some of it's going to apply and some of it's not. And you're going to hear other stories and you're going to want to go into comparison. So don't do that. Stay away from that. What's wise for you as a couple may be foolish for the next couple or individual. Next pillar is what I call happy versus holy. I believe marriage is not about making me happy, but it is about making me holy. And holiness is a painful process of dying to my selfishness. Now, I didn't get this right away early in marriage, so about a year into marriage, we found out we were pregnant, and nothing will purge you of your selfishness like having children. So kids are amazing, and I'm a pretty selfish jerk, so we had our first daughter, and then God gave me 3 more daughters, because having children will purge you of your selfishness if the marriage doesn't. So it's about getting out of not being selfish. Okay, it's not about making me happy. It is about making me holy. Spiritual holiness and wholeness, mind, body, soul wholeness as well. Next is what I call fault versus responsibility. Now, when couples come to me, I really don't care who's at fault, who hurt who. I'm more interested in who's going to be the responsible one. My daughters are grown now, getting bigger, and most days they know how to get the food and the dishes out of the fridge, out of the cupboard, but they just can't seem to get those dirty dishes back into the dishwasher. And I don't really care who made a mess of the kitchen. I want to know who's going to clean it up, who's going to be the hero. Now, biblically, men, I prefer be the hero, and stop being the zero. But each of you be your own hero and start taking responsibility for your own side of things. And last but not least is want versus give. This is the 4th pillar. I'm really not concerned what you want from your spouse or what they want from you. I'm more interested in what are you both willing to give to this process, put on the table, in some cases let go of. A wife can want honesty, or a husband, if the partner is been found unfaithful, cheating, infidelity. But if the partner, the addict, doesn't want to be honest or give that, it's not going to happen. And so I'm more interested in want versus give. So just a quick review: wise versus foolish, happy versus holy, fault versus responsibility,